It's a long shot.
It's a long shot, true. It's a long shot, and that's why we started a long shot vlog. I just took my breath because you took my breath away when you said it's a long shot. Hey, babe, wow. I'm like, oh, you took my breath away. Ah.
3, 2, 1.
Action. Okay. So here we are. This is like the fourth take of us trying to do a podcast together. By the way, it's crazy, but to my struggle. But also deciding what it is we want to talk about has been like a task. So we're debating. I'm of the side we wing it.
And I'm of the side we need to have a topic. Like, there's no way we're gonna come here. Okay, there is a way we can come here and then just sit. And then just talk and wing it. Mm-hmm. But how long can that last?
Kuna compulsiveness ya kuplan
na
kuorganize, and then me on the other hand, I think if we just sit down and we start talking, that already is content, because I mean we're already two different people, and me planning inanipatia tu headache. The more we plan, the more kama sahi we've taken so much time shooting, and me I'm of like, we come 2 minutes, we just like sit down and whatever we talk about is content, we give it a title at the end.
And then I'm like, okay, yeah, in as much as you can do that, and I love that, by the way, there's nothing wrong with that. But for how long? But what's the consistency in that?
You think it's not sustainable?
Yeah, it's not really sustainable for it to just... And what are the range of the topics we would talk about if that was to happen? We'll just talk about the things we normally talk about.
Anyway, it's good now we're figuring it out in front of the camera, so this is content. We're figuring out basically what our YouTube channel, the niche it's going to take. Because I believe this is more of a joint venture, babe. Because Babu, before we even met each other and decided we were going to do like a YouTube channel together, you had plans to do your own YouTube channel. I had plans to do my own YouTube channel. And
we're actually still going on with that plan.
We still do.
Each have our own YouTube channel.
We each have our own YouTube channels. But how active are they? Yeah. So if we're going to make this particular YouTube channel work, we need to find out why each of our individual YouTube channels have not been working. So you go first.
And I'm saying not just this particular YouTube channel, this particular part of the, because this is the podcast.
This is the podcast.
The podcast part we are having
basically
a debate about.
The process of starting a YouTube channel and what makes people get stuck, and how, because now we're going from an individual perspective. If we each individually have been unable to run our own individual YouTube channel successfully, then we bring up effort to say, now we'll help each other see.
Okay, wait, babe, our channels have not yet failed.
They haven't.
They can still become successful, but it's a good thing we have
this. This gives us something to push each other, because I get when we do things together, we're kind of like doing half-half, 50-50, and we get to push each other, so that we're like, we didn't do a YouTube channel because you were doing your eyebrows.
Really?
By the way, babe, think about it. The number of times we're going to shoot a YouTube channel, you're always like, let's wait and let me do my makeup.
Are you going to blame it on me?
I'm not blaming it on you. That's one of the reasons. So by the time I am waiting for you to finish doing your makeup, I'm tired. I'm like, it's like I could shoot. I mean, now where do we start? That's one of the balance we should probably find. I know there are times that I may be in the camera.
But sometimes the makeup thing is not there. Sometimes people may come silly excuses.
Another reason I think it's taken us time to do our YouTube channel and like just give it time and dedicate time, it's because we're giving time to everything else. Your work, my work, and then
where does it fall now? Because we're too busy.
But now we've made time, clearly.
So this is actually something that is doable. It's not like asking for the impossible.
Yeah, but we're doing it now because you've made time. You're you're here and I'm here. We are not each doing our own work, which I think it's one of those things we are going to talk about subsequently in the YouTube channel. As I was saying, once you start, it opens up, it builds up to the next episode, it builds up to the next thing you're going to talk about.
It seems like you're having the greatest points in defending on why we don't need a topic. By the way, it's easy because I'm also for the fact idea let's just come down, sit and talk. But I just feel the need to have it all arranged and maybe planned out kidogo. What's gonna happen next. Before it does,
you realize we've been talking about the YouTube channel for a long time. I think before we even started dating,
Yeah.
So, hiyo period yote tumekuwa tukiongelelea a YouTube channel. What part of planning hatujafanya? We've almost thought of everything. It's just the acting bit. Otherwise, to come up with all the excuses. We've run out of excuses because currently, we could no longer say it's lights, sound, camera, time, we ran out of excuses. So we literally just decided today we sit down on this desk until we just do a YouTube video. And
I know you're talking and it may seem like this is our first video, but it's not our first video. I
feel like the other ones we've done tulikuwa tunafanya ndio tuseme we did it. Unanifeel? Like we did it. We wanted to. For me, there was a fear. It's putting yourself out there online.
Oh my god, that is so scary.
So, getting used to
just
your face being out there, even just putting status on my WhatsApp on a daily basis is hard.
Because then
not even on a daily basis.
Yeah. And then if someone texts you and then
you have to respond.
And then if it turns out to be a conversation, then you actually have to
engage. That's even better when it's someone in your contacts that now think about YouTube where you've given strangers leeway to comment or have an opinion about your life, and in the long run the way people view you kind of affects how you end up viewing yourself, and that's the part of media that most of the people who get onto YouTube don't consider. And me, I'm very skeptical about that side of media, whereby at what point do I lose myself? At what point am I doing this thing for people on the internet? Internet people, IP.
I need stuff. No, it's 40 people of the internet. 40.
Okay, fine, yeah.
Also, the other thing that I feel like we're really struggling with is maintaining a presence and actually just being there.
Being consistent. Because there are days you're really not even in a mood to just be in front of that camera.
The days, honestly, sucks to admit it, I don't even check my WhatsApp. And I'm on my phone.
Yeah. Imagine.
And we want to become a YouTuber.
You see, that's crazy because we have a conflict about being in the moment and being online. There's a conflict, you get?
Yeah.
Because you cannot be in the moment grieving or being happy, and at the same time you're in the moment online trying to satisfy a certain niche, because it's work. It's obligation, because basically we're trying to turn YouTube into work. It's no longer even a hobby and a fun thing.
Why don't I make this thing give us money?
Bring
back something.
We're not going to invest in lights and cameras for.
What do you mean? We already have honestly all that investment.
Yeah, we should at least. And that's why if you're watching this, please subscribe and share, because and
I know you say
we're trying to make this work, and it's really, really work.
And I know you said you were not going to be that person who was subscribe and share.
But look at me now, because considering the time it's taken me to set up the camera and how much we've had to have the conversation about doing this and how long it's taken us to even get the guts, the least we could do is at least earn from it. Even if it's free lunch, I'm good. You get like at the end of the day, it pays off, and YouTube, So I think we could go for a break and then come back and then talk about something else about YouTube. like commercial break, we're probably advertising something that's not known. I'm just joking. We don't have enough subscribers to advertise.
Oh my god, by the way, we are our journey is
it's just beginning.
100 subscribers.
Yeah, that's the journey we are on, by the way. If we get to 100 subscribers, goals,
yay!
We've reached our goals.
Yeah, and I feel like between me and you, don't we know 100 people?
We should see how many people we know, by the way. After this video goes up, we're just expecting to see, I mean, how many views are we gonna get out of this? Because me by then I'm very anxious. When I feel like there are no views, I'm like, maybe I suck. But that's not honestly true.
It's not.
It's not true. It's not the case. In fact, some of the people who are just overconfident and have no content are the people who are thriving on YouTube. And then guys who have very nice content you wanna share and relate with, and the ones who are still struggling, and that's us now.
I can ask now with our own individual channel.
Yes, our 100 fans and subscribers to come. We really thank you for joining us to this channel.
It's a family.
It's already a family. Man, 100 guys. Are you kidding? Currently we are at 29. Oh, 30. Maybe. Oh, okay, guys. 30 subscribers. Ooh.
Oh my god, do you realize we are asking for like 50? Shouldn't our journey be like 250?
Actually, we just. But I feel like we just the small things, babe. The small things. I mean, eventually we might go there. But I mean, it starts with the small things.
Yeah.
We need 70 more guys, and we hit 100.
That's a lot.
Wow. Oof. That's a lot. I know, right? Anyway, so we're going for this cup break and then we come back.
Okay.
Like, subscribe and share.